Hello? Hello? Are we back? I believe we are so back. Today, we have a very, very late stream compared to my usual streams nowadays. This is like I used to stream back in like 2024. We're starting 8 p.m. basically. I think Gamescom is 2 hours. It starts at 8 my time, so in 30 minutes. And I believe it goes on until 10 my time. So we're going to be here for a while. There are a bunch of announcements that I basically already know are coming, but I'm very excited for all the new stuff they actually announce. There are a few things I want to talk about before that as well. Let me organize my tabs. Hello, Eddie. Welcome back. Welcome back for a very late stream, like I said. All right, let me make sure that I have everything open, and then we'll get into it. There it is. All right, and I'll open up this. We have 30 minutes to yap. 30 minutes to yap about whatever I please. Memes, goofs and gaffs. Oh yeah, I found out about this today. Look at this. So in the first Spider-Man movie, I didn't know about this. Joe, this guy is Crocodile. I didn't know that Peter Parker beat up Crocodile. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know about this. Hello, Fitizo. Something like that. Hello. Welcome. So this is interesting. I mean, I guess it has been 23 years in between, so like he looked very young there, and now, well, I mean, now he looks like Crocodile. So, you know. Because I think if you do Spider-Man... That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I had no idea it was the same guy. But there it is. I also got this meme. A boy gets rage baited into killing 80% of humanity. This might be the funniest summary of Attack on Titan I've ever heard in my life. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. An event is starting. I got a notification from my own Discord. That's interesting. There it is. I love this meme. Can't believe John Campea didn't mention him. Yeah, I don't know. I just never expected to have actually seen him before, because I thought I'd never seen him in anything, and then I see this. It's like, huh? He's very, like, for the fight scene, he was offered $100 by 2 crew members to actually punch Tobey Maguire in the face, fearing that he would never work. He did not do it. I mean, W's to him. 'Cause I don't think you should be punching your fellow actors for $100. But there it is. I'll start using this as an Attack on Titan meme, though. I found this on Reddit. I yoinked it. Speaking of Attack on Titan, though, I saw this. This is the most cursed Elden Ring clip I've seen in my life. Watch this.
Minna!
This is real. I need to make a video. About Elden Ring. Jesus Christ, 432 deaths? That's crazy. This is pretty much me playing Elden Ring. It's a very good meme. 1K on Discord. This is lore accurate. 100% lore accurate. Should have died there. But this is the one and only way to play Elden Ring against these guys. Bro, I remember finding them for the first time. Oh, Mike Wazowski was placing these guys with the big bows in the most obnoxious places he could ever come up with. And they are also in Night Rain. They're just sitting on top of the castle and sniping you. Mike Wazowski. Goddamn Mike Wazowski. He always does this to me. Always does this to me. This is good, by the way. I think I talked about this before. I watched the first 2 episodes of Alien Earth, and it's very good so far. Oh, right, because it's thinking is support. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna get. There's only 2 out now. So far, I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, super spooky or something. The editing on it is slightly odd, and it doesn't really feel super modern, if that makes sense. But it's interesting. It's interesting so far. I've got no idea what direction they're gonna go for this, because I am not a lore master in the Alien IP at all. At all. Because I think if you look up the actual Alien franchise watch order, I think this show is supposed to fit in... Yeah, right there. Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Chronological order. So it's supposed to fit in right here. I don't know half of these things. How many more pop-ups are going... There we go. Alien and aliens. Plural. Maybe I should rewatch all this stuff. I haven't seen this. Alien Covenant. This is the TV show. I've seen the original. I definitely haven't seen this. This came out last year. I haven't seen this. Alien 3. Alien Resurrection. I don't even know which one of these I've seen. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe I should rewatch all of it. Because, like, now that they're actually just on Earth, I don't know if it's going to be, like, more so political, because there's, like, the whole rich dude and everything, right? Or it's actually going to be more horror in nature. I don't even know what to expect from it. But I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Why do I keep constantly getting a pop-up about... Oh. That's why. It should clear now. Yeah, now it's gone. I keep getting a pop-up from my own Discord about an event. Do recommend it. I do recommend it. So far, it's interesting. This does look like a bit of a meme picture. One more thing I want to talk about. This is kind of... I mean, I guess most people don't really care. But YouTube has been experimenting with a bunch of different dashboards. I did short streams for a little while, right? So if you were scrolling through the short feed, you might have seen my stream. But the thing is, it is incredibly obnoxious because it shows up as 2 different streams, so I stopped doing it. But instead of solving the problem, YouTube seems to just be basically combining the 2 into a single dashboard, and that doesn't really solve any of the problems. Because Twitch is supposedly going to get a vertical feed as well. So all of this, you'll see it very neatly in a vertical feed, which I think is very nice. But so far, it doesn't really... I left it right here. It's pretty much a small step in the right direction, but it doesn't really solve anything. Because, like, as a viewer, whenever I see people vertical streaming, and it's literally just, like, you see the normal stream and the vertical stream side by side, and it's just 2 different things, it's obnoxious. I don't like it. I don't like doing it, I don't like seeing it, so I don't want to use it. YouTube systems change every time. I mean, with this, they should change. The YouTube dashboard for live streaming is so bad. It is so bad. YouTube streaming. The way you need to, like, pre-schedule a stream, you need to copy the thing, you need to paste it in your OBS, and then you need to, like, do it every single time manually. It is insane. On Twitch, I just click go live and that's it. On YouTube, they have the whole scheduling system, and if you schedule multiple things, it is such a headache. They need to fix it. There should just be like a default way to do everything all at once, and then YouTube itself decides whether you want to watch vertical or horizontal. This is like actually just a thing they need to fix. And I guess Gaben is also fixing whatever he's going to fix in the ocean. That's pretty exciting. He was talking about this a while ago, but people are talking about it again. So he's funding a $200+ million research ship. To be fair, he is funding a bunch of different things. Like, Starfish is obviously the one I care about most. Starfish is his BCI company. Gaben. This is the thing that I care most about. He is working on brain-computer interfaces. Where is he? That's him right there. Gabe Newell, co-founder. So, I don't know, because he has been talking about scuba diving all the time. So, I don't know if this is something that he's basically doing more so for himself, or he's actually trying to do something with it. I don't know. I don't know. He has been pouring money into a lot of different technologies. Because I think people are now looking at like ocean research for new kinds of antibiotics. Because there's the whole thing of like people are getting resistant to antibiotics. And if people are getting resistant to antibiotics, that'd be real bad, because we'd start dying from the most simple sicknesses of all time. There was talk a while ago that like there's potentially something at the bottom of the oceans that could work as a new antibiotic of sorts. He should be working on this though. They haven't put out a new blog, unfortunately. A Last of Us Taylor guitar for 3,000 on the PS Direct. That's way too much money. It's way too much money. Let me look at it. Last of Us Taylor guitar. That's way too much money. I mean, it looks cool. It's a cool looking guitar. It's way too much money though. I don't really like this one though. This one's cool. This one I don't really like. I get that it's the tattoo, but I don't really like it. This one's cool. This one's trying too hard. It's trying to make a statement, but the statement's not working. This one looks good. It's a good price for a Taylor. I know nothing about guitars. Literally nothing about guitars. If you told me it cost $35,000, I'd be like, sure. If you told me it cost $25, I'd be like, makes sense. I know nothing about them. The only thing I assume is that everything that is a collector's item will have a ridiculous value for no other reason than, you know, FOMO. Or artificial scarcity, or whatever you want to call it. This is so cool. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. I was watching this video, and it was messing with my brain in ways that I do not like. When I first saw it, I thought it was AI. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not AI. Like, look at this. Why is it so... Why does it look so real? It's messing with my brain. Because it looks way too real. And then you see the cat and the scale is all off. And then you see the dude and the scale is even more off. The obligatory Roomba. I would build something like this for Appa. There's more. That's like a grocery store. Oh, look at this. Imagine your cats on the subway. It's crazy. Will Bloodborne be finally announced on PC? I think if you want Bloodborne on PC, you are going to have to go to Sony HQ, and you're going to have to commit many crimes. Is what I think is gonna have to happen. Now, I do not advocate for any of these crimes. I am just making an observation. I think an intern at Sony, I think there was a folder called Bloodborne, and they probably thought it was a leftover blood test from someone, and they deleted it. And that was the only compiled version of Bloodborne they had. So now it's gone forever. It's a lost technology. Resident Evil 9 is on the list? Yes. I am hoping for a demo. I think there's a decent chance of a Resident Evil 9 demo. Because we got one with 4. And I believe that was Gamescom. And also, there's going to be WoW's expansion, but I haven't played WoW since War Within launched. So, we'll see. I'm not terribly excited for WoW, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're gonna do player housing, and like I always said that if they do player housing, I will come back to play it at least for a little while. But now that they're actually doing it, I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will. Because I saw there were a bunch of people really hyped about like lore implications and stuff, because there was a very interesting thing with Xalatath and Lorthramar, or whatever the hell his name is. But I don't know. I don't know. I just think about like I just think about this.
Do you? I sacrificed that birthright long ago. Do you?
I just think about this whenever I'm sad.
What was lost?
Well, actually, it makes me more sad.
Again?
Watch this. This is such cinema.
The Legion's end.
They need to do this again.
All I seek. My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential, your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I do think they're doing a storyline where the light is actually zealous, though. There are a bunch of like zealots with the light.
Must be fulfilled. Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
I remember I was there day one.
Yours to take. The light will heal your scars. I am my scars. The light is your destiny. My destiny is my own.
Absolute cinema.
You've doomed us all, betrayer!
Cinema.
Your faith has blinded you. There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
I think about this, and I'm like, man, how good we had it. How good we had it. I remember watching this day one. I remember when this came out. And modern WoW just doesn't have this for me. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're gonna show Midnight, and I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm back. But we'll see. We'll see. I doubt it. I do severely doubt it, unfortunately. But I mean, if they make something good with WoW, I'll always come back. Kind of reminds me of Darksiders. Is Darksiders what I'm thinking? Oh yeah, I've never played this. I know what it is, but I've never played it. I think we just need a new MMO. Riot canceled theirs. Well, they didn't cancel, they just put it on ice. Someone needs to make a new one. Just like start from scratch. And I know Ashes of Creation's coming out like relatively soon, which is probably not going to be very soon. But someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. We just got to start over. Warframe is the furthest thing from peak. I played Warframe. I think I played it on Steam. Is it on this account? Okay, I can tell you how much I played Warframe. No, this last time I've played on this account is 2015 for 45 minutes. This is not what I'm thinking about. I played it on a different account, I think, before this. Warframe is the furthest thing from peak possible. I do not want Warframe. At all. Warhammer? I never got into Warhammer. If you mean like actual like the figurines and stuff, I never got into it. Did you get War Within? Yeah, I played War Within on launch day. I think I even streamed it. I played it for a couple months and like I'm just sick of the formula. I think WoW has been the same exact thing since basically Legion. They established like the seasonal formula with Mythic Plus raids and now delves, and it's just the same thing over and over and over, and I'm out. Warframe's War Within. Oh, funny. Well, because that's when I stopped playing, so I should definitely not play Warframe. I literally stopped playing in War Within, so I should not play Warframe. Okay, thank you for thank you for backing up my opinion. Also, anything that is sci-fi instantly loses about 7,000 points on the Koroto scale. Like, I look at Warframe, and it looks boring to me. Like, this looks boring to me. And when I say boring, I mean excruciatingly boring. Like, what the hell is this? Who cares? Why do you look like a fridge? This looks boring to me. Ah, yes. A jagged helmet. How exciting. This just looks like way over designed. It looks pseudo fantasy but pseudo sci-fi. I don't like it either. I'm not a sci-fi guy at all. Anytime I see something like this, like, I just roll my eyes over. It looks like they're all cosplaying Genji, but just different skins of Genji. You hype AI, but not sci-fi? I mean, I don't think I hype AI. And yes, I think sci-fi is boring. I think the biggest reason why I think sci-fi is boring is because 90% of sci-fi is extremely boring, like pseudo made up terms that are just like a black hole acceleration engine. What the hell does that mean? Means nothing. The biggest problem I have with sci-fi is that it doesn't feel in any way grounded, or there's like no point of reference to most things, right? So like in traditional fantasy, you say fireball. You know what fire is. And a fireball is going to explode, it's going to be bad. Very straightforward. But in sci-fi, you have like a particle accelerator laser rifle that shoots something through a prism something. And I'm like, why would I care about this? You are literally giving me made up terms and telling me to be excited. I don't care. Dune is sci-fi, and Dune is peak. Because guess what? The sci-fi thing is really not front and center at all. SAO. I mean, SAO is just about as close to traditional fantasy as you can get. It's just like it's an RPG game. I mean, the whole thing happens inside of a traditional fantasy world. So, no. Not at all. Not at all. But this looks bland and boring to me. Best sci-fi video games. Oh, well, this is once again where people are like, what is sci-fi? Because sci-fi is just science fiction, so by that definition, like, Fallout is sci-fi. Which I guess makes sense, to be fair. Like, this looks excruciatingly boring to me. This was that game that got shut down, right? What was it called? Anthem? Yeah, this was the game that got shut down. Yeah, I don't like sci-fi. Pretty much simple as that for me. I am not a sci-fi man. Not at all. Alright, we got 5 minutes. But does it actually start at... Also, wait a minute. Is this even the right stream? It is. Does it even start now, or is there going to be a pre-show? Because there was something about a pre-show. Gamescom 2025. Gamescom 2025. $35 minutes. Oh, so there's gonna be a pre-show. Okay, we'll watch the pre-show, that's fine. So there's gonna be 30-minute pre-show. Sure, we'll watch it. We'll watch it. The only things that I care about is Resident Evil Requiem. I'm kind of interested in Silent Hill. I mean, I'd love to be interested in Ghost of Yote, but I don't think I'm gonna get to play it because Sony literally hates me. And I guess WoW. And I guess a little bit of Fallout. Black Ops 7 might as well get smited from existence. Outer Worlds 2, don't really care about it that much. Ninja Gaiden 4, I guess, also don't really care about that much. But those are only the things that have been announced. I'm sure there's gonna be way more. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, before we start, I'm gonna go refill my water. Give me a second. I'll be right back. No! I heard someone break the stream! No! Oh my god, you actually did it. How diabolical. Imagine if I walk away and y'all just keep trolling me like this. Why would you... Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Actually diabolical. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. YouTube needs the system too. I am so sad that YouTube doesn't have literally anything remotely close to the point system. The point system is awesome. The fact that I can just set up all these goofs and you could just play them on demand, I think that's so cool. Alright, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What are these surprise announcements that could even be here? Because we have been through, like... I mean, at this point, I feel like every single developer has their own showcase. Isn't that, like, pretty much where we're at? Because even didn't even Capcom have their own showcase? They did. Yeah, right there. It feels like in the big 2025, like these big events, I don't even know if I should be expecting anything huge. Because I feel like literally everyone announces their things at their own events. Because, like, usually I'd be like Bloodborne. But, like, Bloodborne would be announced at only a PlayStation event. And that's probably true for everything else, too. Frankly, I'm surprised that Midnight is announced here. Oh! I think BlizzCon 2025 is not happening, that's why. Yes. BlizzCon 2025 is not happening this year, that's why it's being announced here. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll see. We'll see. I am hoping for surprise announcements. I don't know what I'm hoping to be surprised by, but I will be pleasantly surprised by something. I don't know what. I guess I can go into this. So we have more space. More space. Ghost of Yote is kind of a PlayStation game, so I'll cope. I think it's because it's already been announced. I think that's the only reason why it's here. I think it's just because, like, everyone already knows about it. But then again, you could say the same thing for Bloodborne. You could say the same thing for Bloodborne. And, like, if you wanted to target PC audiences, it would make sense to go to a bigger show rather than just PlayStation, right? Wait, what the hell? What? Huh? Oh, there we go. I thought it bugged out. Why is it not starting? You're late. I'm always on time. Why are you late? How unprofessional. How unprofessional. There might be Vampire the Masquerade stuff. We'll see, we'll see. I haven't looked through basically any scoops, so I don't know what to expect. Who's gonna be there, or anything. Bloodborne is 100% on it, parentheses, cope. No, Bloodborne's gonna be here. You just wait. Also, doesn't Twitch have some kind of drops today? Viewer rewards. Drops. Game Awards? No, I don't think it does. I think it might just be World of Warcraft. Yeah, there's a WoW drop. Which is pretty cool, to be honest. I should have gotten it, but I'm not going to. Game Awards! Oh, Jeff fell asleep. All Jeff fell asleep. Bro forgot to take his nap. And now he's asleep. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Kojima again? I don't know if Kojima's gonna be here. I got no idea. What game do you think will win Game of the Year 2025? I think it's going to be Expedition 33. Yeah, I think Expedition 33 is going to be the front runner. What else is massive that came out this year? Biggest games of 2025. Monster Hunter Wilds is not going to happen because I feel like people were extremely mixed on it. Doom, I don't think is going to happen. I'd love to see Night Rain. Because I feel like Night Rain hit so far above its weight class that it, like, in my mind, it kind of does deserve... Oh, Death Stranding 2 and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 can also be contenders. I think a lot of people really, really, really like... I'm just gonna go on Twitch. I think Jeff fell asleep. No, they're also asleep here. That's crazy. Wu Chang? I think Wu Chang had really, really bad performance issues, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm not entirely like when the game came out, I remember people saying that it's like basically impossible to run, but I'm not sure. Like realistically, I think it's gonna be Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I mean, Mike Hope maybe, but Night Rain, maybe Split Fiction, because that games like this usually farm awards. Other than that, I don't know. Is it going? Nope. Viewers in the chat are expressing... Look at this. Viewers... Huh? It vanished. We're not going to get the AI summary. Oh! Viewers in the chat are expressing excitement. Wrong button. Wrong button. Where's my scene? Are expressing excitement and anticipation for upcoming game announcement. Why does it keep disappearing? Dismiss popped-up message. Is gone. I wonder what late 2025 game might join the contenders. I mean, now that GTA 6 has been pushed to 2026, someone might sneak in there, yeah. Someone might sneak in at the end of 2025. Jesus Christ, this chat. Get rid of it. Hades 2 is coming out. That might be a contender. Could also be Hades, yeah. Could also be Hades. A stream within a stream. Cinema. True. True. What other things came out this year? I think they were the follow. Man Pig 5. Or 05, rather. Did all of these games actually come out this year? I mean, I don't think most of this stuff is even a contender, I'm gonna be real with you. I can see Split Fiction being also a big contender. Thor handheld? No, I've got no idea what that is. Is this just not a Nintendo DS? What is it supposed to be? There we go. Brother, what? Huh? Do they not know how to tell the time? What a bunch of goofy goobers. What do you mean 8 p.m. siesta? Huh? What do you mean? 8 p.m. Now hold on, wait just a minute. Hold up, wait just a minute. Hold up, wait just a minute. Hold up. Shut up. Huh? Did they delay it? 1,000,000% it was supposed to start at 8 my time. Literally, yes. What? I am so confused. Am I dumb? I don't know if I'm dumb. I guess I'll watch what you sent. Hold up. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. Bro, if this goes on until 11 p.m., I'm gonna be here for like 4 hours. Okay. Hold up. What is this? What is this supposed to be? What does it do? Very cool marketing material. What is it? What does it do? It's a phone? I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you do with this. Build like a DS for gaming? I don't know. I don't know. Welcome back, Nintendo DS. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like this is just like a inferior version of what a Steam Deck is. I'm gonna be real with you, because I'm just wondering, like, in what situation would you be where you can be where you can bring a DS, but you can bring a slightly larger Steam Deck? I'm just wondering, like, what's the practicality of this mobile gaming? You can also be a mobile gamer on a Steam Deck, though. Bro, what is this? Starting in 25 minutes? Huh? I don't know anyone who's a mobile gamer, so maybe I'm not the target audience. The only mobile gaming I've done in my life is Clash of Clans. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's pre-show in 25 minutes. The main show starts in I don't know, like an hour, I guess. What the hell? I think Jeff fell asleep. There is no way I spent all this time looking at their start time and it's wrong. There is no way I'm this dumb. Local time in UK. It's 2 hours behind. No, no. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. People who play stuff like Genshin Impact or any of the Hoyo games would use this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Steam Deck a little bit heavy to play games on your hand, but you can play even enshrouded. I mean, I think like I mean, I guess if it's serving a very niche audience, fair enough, but I just don't personally know anyone who would use something like this, because I feel like at that point, why not just use a regular phone? And they're like the phone adapters too, right? Phone controller adapter. These things. So I'm just kind of like confused about what the real point of it is, but I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps there is a certain PS4 exclusive game that will be released into a PC that just got added, so they have to delay a little bit. Let me contact the ghosts. Hold on. I will contact the ghosts. What game might that be? I feel a B. I feel an L. I feel O. No, it's two O's. I just hit my mic. Is that a D? And another B. And an O. R? N? E? Man, there ain't no way. I'm honestly surprised that I actually hit all the keys. A vision came to me. A vision came to me. It's a vision. It's a vision. Genshin Impact is getting taken off of the PS4? Why though? You forgot the 2? 2. UFO Table was meant to do Genshin's anime. The only thing I know about Genshin is that the main guy behind Genshin, what was the quote? Did he just say like he wants to make Sword Art Online? The only thing I know about him is that he was funding like BCIs. Yeah, right here. Right here. So they are working on literal BCIs, and what they want to make eventually is a video game akin to Sword Art Online. That's the only thing I know about the main guy behind Genshin Impact. That's the only reason why I would ever care about this, because I'm just like, you're working on BCIs? Hell yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. Are you excited for Everdor Gladius? Yes. I beat the GOAT. I beat the GOAT on stream. I beat the GOAT on stream with the most cursed setup of all time. I can't type. That's me. That's me right there. Where's the... I've got no idea how I killed him, by the way. Look at my weapons. I had a blue weapon as an offhand. I was so cooked. I've got no idea how I killed him. Look at how much damage I'm doing. Why am I doing so much damage? Is it just because of the ghost flame? Then I got one shot, but I had a lot of lives. I had like 3 revives, I think. I have 1 more in my inventory right now. I jumped over him. He has the ball bearer's shield. I was so stressed out here. It was actually crazy. And there it is. The goat went down. There it is. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. I tried helping a friend get a kill. We were doing duos. Bro, it's impossible. It's actually impossible. is so evil forever, Dark Libra. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was, actually. It was. It was. Friend is on the stream. No. We're not bringing people on stream. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That was purely a off-stream goof. Gladius doesn't have the 9 heads. I've got no idea what they're gonna do with Holster or whatever the hell his name is, like the final guy, right? Because like, bro, Cut Sky. This is what he does in his base form. What the hell is bro? What is this? This is what bro does in his base form. What the hell do you mean enhanced? He's gonna send us to another dimension. Imagine if, what the hell is this thumbnail? Imagine if you're fighting him and he just sends you to like Elden Ring zones. Imagine if he cuts the sky and then another Night Lord joins the battle. It would be crazy. Look at... Shut up. Who could have thought it? He's Usopp. Well, I mean, I always thought Usopp is the guy from Sniper Island. Is the guy from Sniper Island. Never would have thought about looking over at the nickname. Like Yogg-Saron sending people to different areas to progress the fight? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Have you met John Nightrain in the game? No. No. Because like 90% of my games are solo. No, probably not 90. Like 60% of my games are solo. Like 35% of the games are duos. And like 5% of the games are in an actual trio. So it's very rare that I actually see people that I'm not queued up with. I need to catch up to One Piece? You should. One Piece is, right now, is crazy. It's actually going crazy. Ghost Flame procs Frostbite? I've got no idea. I just take a weapon and I go ham. That's it. FromSoft really cook with the Night Lords. I think like my favorite things about the Night Lords is how thematically strong they are. Because with the goat, right? Like we can clown around that the goat is like insane and that the goat fight makes no sense and that literally everything is just flashing lights. But it fits so well with the whole like balance thing. Because I remember like 3 days before the boss came out, people were making memes about like the whole let's tip the weights back in favor of me, and he summons dudes. Bro, that's literally what he started doing, and that's so cool. I wish we got more fights that are like super heavy on themes, and maybe they don't really make sense, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. The only fight that I didn't like is the goddamn butterfly with the goddamn tarantula. I didn't like that one. That was boring both in the base form and... Oh! And also the gimmick fight where he's just flying around and you have like the blue sword and you're doing whoosh, 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 whoosh. That was boring. It was fun kind of once, and that's it. Like, I don't want to be running around and like, oh! Woof, oh, Just constantly doing that back and forth, it gets old. It got very, very old. Finding a death poker and build intelligence with death sorcery, so you need high levels to use it. I just use a great sword. Preferably 2 great swords. I am a huge enjoyer of great swords. Death poker is a great... No. No. Why is it called a poker? Bro, it's not a poker, huh? Nah, this is fake news. No, this is fake news. This is fake news. No. If it were a great sword, it would not be D in strength scaling. That's not even true. It's not even true. I don't think I could have chosen a better madness boss than Bahamut-inspired Goatman who's tweaking the fuck out. The Goatman, bro, the Goatman is so cool. The Goatman. Shame you won't be able to use the best sword in Dark Souls 3. Nah, I'm gonna find the best sword in Dark Souls 3. Like, if I were you, I wouldn't doubt me. I'm gonna find the best sword. It got nerfed twice since release as it had too high scaling and was stronger than most two-handed weapons. I really want to do Dark Souls 3, but like I don't want to do it in the same way I did Dark Souls 2. I think like with Dark Souls 1, let's look at my streams. Koroto TV. Let's look at my streams. Playlists. Because with Dark Souls 1, I had really great momentum. I started, well, it just shows months, so we don't even know. I beat the game within a month and a half. Something like that. Dark Souls 2, on the other hand, I really want to hit the game and like have momentum. But in order to do that, I really need to block out like a big block of time. And I don't know how I can do that. A month and a half? Are you a speedrunner? Yes. Yes. One way I'm thinking of doing it is potentially doing like a, I think I talked about this already. I think it'd be cool to do like a subathon, streamathon, that kind of thing, and do it on the main channel on YouTube. And that could be a cool way of making like an event out of it. What is time to beat for Dark Souls 3? The Dark Souls. What is this? What is going on? Oh. Dark Souls 3. So 50 hours. Is that true? Main story is 30 hours, main plus extra 44 hours. So this seems mostly true. So, if I did like 5 streams, they're like 8 hours long, I could realistically maybe beat it. But I don't know how I do that. That would require a great amount of planning. Because now I'm barely ahead of uploads. My brain is so fried. What the hell? I was looking at my hand, and my watch is charging, and I was like, why can't I see the temperature? Literally looking at my hand, there is no watch. I'm still looking for the temperature notifier. I'm so cooked. So 50 seems accurate if you don't plan on exploring every corner, run past a lot of enemies. If you're like me, it's closer to 75 hours because I like to clear out all the enemies and find all the hidden stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, when I was playing Dark Souls 2, I was running past a lot of stuff because I feel like it didn't really have that much purpose, you know? Because with, like, Elden Ring, for example, it felt like there was a lot more... I don't know, it's kind of just a vibe. It's kind of just a vibe for me. Because I feel like in Dark Souls 1, I explored way more than I was exploring in Dark Souls 2. And in Elden Ring, I explored even more than Dark Souls 1. It's kind of just a vibe. I'm not an explorer per se, so I beat it in 43 hours. Yeah, I think if I could somehow do like literally a week of streams and just make them absurdly long and just be like, today I wake up and we game Dark Souls, I think that would be really, really cool. Because I could get it done in like literally a week, and that would be Dark Souls. That's it, the trilogy is done. The Return of the King. But I don't know. Why did Duffer Brothers leave Netflix? They haven't... Huh? They haven't left Netflix. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? 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 Wait, so what about Death Note? So who's doing Death Note? Wait, so who's doing Death Note? I guess we'll look into it at some point. I don't know. I don't know. Who is doing Death Note after Duffer Brothers left Netflix? No one's even talked about it. There's a Reddit post about it. Yeah, I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I might look into it at some point, because that's an interesting development I wasn't aware of. Was not aware of that happening at all. Steam says I have 250 hours in Dark Souls. That's fair since I did 4 challenge runs after reaching New Game 8. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dark Souls. I want to replay Dark Souls, I think. I started replaying it. But then I started doing something else. If this goddamn thing doesn't start in 3 minutes, I will lose my mind. They are not only late. They're going to be even late. On this. Bunch of bozos. Bunch of bozos. Replaying Dark Souls 2? It's not gonna. It's not. I'm not gonna be replaying Dark Souls 2. Like, Dark Souls 2 for me was a death of 1,000 cuts. I went into it and I was like, "There's no way it could be worse. There's no shot it can be as bad as people say it is. There's no shot. Like, no shot." And it was exactly as mid as people were saying. Exactly as mid as people were saying. Exactly or worse. It was terribly mid. It wasn't like terrible. It was mid. And like aggressively mid. Like so aggressively mid that I'm almost annoyed that it's not worse. Like I'm almost like, if you did this, why didn't you make it worse? Dark Souls 2 is one of the games of all time. Now, Dark Souls 1, on the other hand, peak fiction. It's still not as good as Elden Ring, obviously. But, you know. Dark Souls 2 in the Elden Ring engine would be. I mean, I think the biggest problems with Dark Souls 2 were in terms of vision. Like, the whole teleporting around, the way the zones were laid out was not Dark Souls at all. Like, I felt like I was teleporting between hubs more than I was, like, actually exploring the world as I was doing in Dark Souls 1. I've literally never been immersed in Dark Souls 2. Because I always felt like I could just teleport back to level up or something. Right? And that just felt like a bad experience. The same thing with the healing items and the way flasks work. That's also just like a weird thing. I don't know why they did it. The bosses are all way too easy and they fall over for some reason. It's weird. Also happens in Elden Ring. Not for me. Elden Ring allows you to teleport around, but I never thought it's going to take me out of the experience. I think the biggest part is the fact that you can level up at any grace site. I felt infinitely more immersed in Elden Ring, and the teleporting never took away from anything, whereas with Dark Souls 2, it felt like it destroyed the entire vision of the game. And that might also be because Dark Souls 2 is not an open world game, right? It's like, a lot of it is linear, whereas Elden Ring is built with being open world in mind.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025 pre-show.
Yo.
I'm Kyle Bossman. The main show,
Yo.
Opening Night Live.
I am Koroto.
Black Ops 7 and Resident Evil Requiem, hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room. And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of
You're gonna have to
trailers
prove
and
yourself.
reveals and premieres right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, remember me? Your old pal Bubsy? From all those classic games you loved.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D. Now this I like. So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do.
I've got no idea what this is.
They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants? You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby.
Same. I've got no idea what's going on.
Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
The first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then
I don't remember the first game I
one
played.
day I would be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
Okay. Space. Me. I see space, I sleep. The Cylons 1. Survivors took to the stars. I mean, I like the PS1 aesthetic. In search of humanity's only hope. Galactica. This is a me type vibe for me. Scattered Hopes, Battlestar Galactica.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
Okay, let's see what this is. A classic returns. I don't know what this is. This looks peak.
Keep that feeling.
Is this like a weird Western Doom?
I see a gleaming city rising. A city that has a fine name on it.
It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister. Once a lawman.
Absolute cinema. Outlaws. Handful of missions. Remaster. Cinema. Cinema.
I thought maybe I was exaggerating.
I low-key want to play that.
A little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job. Normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good. Like this
Half-Life 3? It's not Half-Life 3. This looks like JoJo. Actual JoJo part 4.
In this year's Xbox Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight,
What
in a
substances
recently pre-recorded
must
interview
one
is the
engage
game's
with?
project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics and art and story. A lot of the game is about, this lighthouse waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale and
This looks like a
complement
vibe.
each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about
That is true. I think coming up with an
There's
idea
so
like
many
this just from
inspirations for
scratch
Keeper,
is...
and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before. And it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show.
It's crazy
When
that there
will
are people
be
that are
able to play
visionaries
Keeper?
like this.
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks
Yeah,
so
that's
much
the
for
best way
joining
of
us.
describing it. The fact that you can just cook
That
up
was
an
a great
entire,
interview.
like,
And if you thought this
weird and
pre-show
wacky,
couldn't get
strange
any
place.
more masculine, buddy, watch this.
hell yeah, brother!
School is mine.
Hell yeah!
Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction coming soon to all platforms.
Yes, it's
Yes,
He-Man and the
please.
Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable
They need to
heroes,
make a
classic
He-Man
arcade
game, but make it a
controls, and
roguelike.
powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man
For
and the
your
Masters of the
personal
Universe, Dragon
computer.
Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Thanks for
Hell
joining us here
yeah,
at the Opening
brother.
Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway
Anything good
through.
so far?
It's a sufficiently chunked up show. And just to prove my
50-50.
point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
The obligatory anime trailer for the indie game in the big year 2025. What are you even doing if you don't have an anime trailer for your game that has nothing to do with the actual game and look completely different? Yeah, like I said. It's a wizard frog. Looks interesting.
October 9th. That's a release date.
A
reveal.
Hades-esque game.
And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool.
It's alright.
Now, if you'd like to take a break at
It's
this
a wizard,
moment,
not a
maybe
mage.
grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Rick Grimes? He's dead now. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
Now wait just a minute. This could be peak. Now wait just a minute. A narrative adventure with Rick Grimes. Rummage throughout ruins. Uncover the past. I love the way it's like 2D but 3D and pixel art but low poly. I love whatever this style is. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Okay. Alexa, write that down. Long Gone on Steam. There it is. We're adding this to the list.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
I don't know what this is, but this looks very cool. This is like just like me for real, for real. This is me and the boys after the world falls. That's me. Unless he's a villain, then that's not me. I think he's a villain. No, I think everyone's kind of a villain here. bro is aura. Oh no, never mind. I think he's dead. I was about to say he's aura farming. He's got a potion. Oh no, he's becoming a zombie. Or a volatile. Is this prototype 3? That's the Berserk tree! It's the Berserk tree! Resident Evil Napoleon. Oh, this is going on the list, boys. This is going on the list, boys. The movement feels a little bit weird. It looks like a little bit too forced. Valor Mortis. So Valor dies. Okay.
Duty as pre-show host to make people excited.
This is going on the list,
Gamescom
boys.
Opening Night Live.
This is going on the
Thing
list.
is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2.
Not gonna lie, I
Number 8,
sleep on that.
the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up, and every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song?
If he doesn't do one
Number
for Bloodborne,
5,
I'm out.
Ghost of Yotei is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going
Say the
freak
thing, bro.
mode.
Say the
Number 3,
thing.
watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time.
You want to say
Number
the
2,
joke. Say the joke.
worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Say
Now you
say
might
say the joke.
Didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No.
Say the joke.
That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number
Say the
one
joke.
reason to be excited about
I know you
Gamescom
wanna say
Opening
the
Night
joke.
Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh.
So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom.
I
Or
thought he was
it
gonna
will
make a
be
Bloodborne
in a
joke.
matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show, but how about a new look at Planetenverteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
The what?
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
What in the 2032 is this? Is this like Fallout, except you are managing a orbital cannon?
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Okay.
Welcome again to the Gamescom.
Wait, why did
Opening
it
Night
say
Live
Valve
pre-show. If you're
Software?
just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game
It said Valve
trailers
on there.
before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
I'm in. Sign me up. Whatever you're selling, I'm in. What is this? I'm in. What's the name? is going on the list. What's the name? Give me the name. Space Backrooms, pretty much. This looks like Dead Space, except 70 times more cursed. And more gray. And more backroomsy. And more body cam-like. This Starfield mod looks sick. Just tell me what the game's called. I want to add it to the list. Routine. Thank you. Routine coming late 2025. Got it. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Routine first-person sci-fi horror. Got it. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
That game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now we've got.
It's been in development for like 12 years.
Not a lot of time left before ONL begins.
Oh no!
So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Millions of souls pour into the underworld every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
Is this another Souls-like?
I bid you walk the mortal world once more. Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
Cinema question mark?
I've watched over this
Cinema.
and every name in your scroll of
Ew.
death. Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk. You
Yep.
can judge my fate.
It's another Wukong-esque game, yep.
Rogues, when their artifacts can do what brute strength cannot.
I want to see more fighting. Ugh.
What? Soulless husk?
That's me. That's just like me for real, for real. That's me.
The living cast their dead to flame.
This is the first Elden Lord, by the way, if you're wondering. Like, actually the first Elden Lord.
Here we go again.
Okay, that... He used the dude! He bounced off the dude! It's a house mob! This is how the next Elden Ring game should do mimics. The whole building is a mimic. And that is Kaido.
No, not life. How can you know that?
Swords of Legends. This one's going on the list, boys. Wait, but this is an MMORPG. No, that's a different game. I don't know what that is. Alright, what's this? This is Grand Theft Auto 5.5. Or maybe... American Truck Simulator. I do believe it is American Truck Simulator. With how much focus is put on the goddamn truck, I think it's a truck simulator. Grand Theft Truck Simulator. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does look really good.
Bad news, Deacon. Storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out. XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
Truck ride, except be the hero of the open road, Road Kings. This is like a Fast and Furious before truck drivers.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're gonna see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you, a brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
I've never played this, but it does look kind of fun. I wish I could get into one of these like little racing games. They seem like such a fun way to kill time. But I don't know which is like the best one on PC to get. Just for a goofy little racing game and that's it. I want a trucker anime.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
Half-Life 3. Set underwater on Gaben's yacht.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
It's Jeff! Yes! It's him!
You guys ready?
You should call in the favor from Gabe.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody.
How many people on the old YouTubes?
More than 300,000 people will walk the show floor,
160.
which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
Real.
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games.
I need to play this. I just need
charts
friends.
on Steam, and right now, I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies today.
Yeah, I gotta play this. I bought this, but I need friends to play it.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played.
He's the
Date
hardest boss
Everything,
fight.
A wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
I know people are very excited about
You're
this.
seeing some brand new Silk Song gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silk Song is real. And on Thursday,
I'm not a huge
Team
fan of
Cherry
these
will be
games, so like
sharing
Silk
some
Song's
news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check
I know
that
people
out.
are very excited though.
Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated
The music
games
goes unfathomably
developed right
hard.
here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
With Half-Life. I'm scared.
It gave me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist.
Are they trying to foreshadow toward 2035?
He refuses to let me go. Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what you do next. A lot of people counting on us for answers.
I thought it was gonna be a horror game too, but it's just dudes shooting. What the hell's even going on in this game? Like, what is happening?
This isn't real.
What?
The hell it ain't!
What in the Far Cry? Since when is Black Ops a Far Cry game? Why are you high on something that makes you see the world as warped? Haven't kept up with Black Ops lore? I have not. Not in the slightest.
Pull it together, man.
So eager
I've got no idea what I'm looking.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Far Cry 7.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Yeah, I like microtransactions. Hell yeah! My favorite part.
How about that?
Got no idea
Zombies,
what I
of
just
course,
watched.
Dead Ops Arcade as well. And it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Let's see what they yap about.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long
Loaded
road.
diaper song from Dire of Wimpy Kid.
Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted.
Yeah, bro, I don't know about that one.
Could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
I'm gonna go get water. I've got no idea what he's talking about.
So you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters. Okay. So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Why does every shooter have to become
7 brings an all-new
futuristic?
way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like
I do think co-op campaigns are a huge deal. I wish basically every game gave you the opportunity to play through an entire campaign.
Their own play style and then really playing it off of each other. We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences.
I'm tired of the generic modern shooter. I'll take a futuristic shooter or a contemporary shooter any day. I think they should go back. I think
anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond
futuristic shooters hold no weight.
Geographically
Because it's all made up. It's a gun that shoots magic bullets.
To explore, experiment, and
Go
experience
back.
the story in new ways.
Make a historical
And in the culmination
shooter.
of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you
It's a
wield
video game,
personalized
Mr.
abilities
Mystery
and
Man.
face unexpected
Yeah, but it
challenges.
doesn't work
And
for
here,
me.
all of Avalon opens up.
Like, I see
Gives
this
us a
stuff,
lot
my
of
eyes
freedom
roll
to
over.
have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance.
Especially when you try to sell it as real. I don't like it. It's the same reason why I don't like sci-fi. It's all made up.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign.
There is no wait.
Every
It's
mode
weightless.
of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
I don't know about that, bro. Maybe. Maybe
All
one
right,
day.
for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert.
No
I
Black
grew up
Ops
playing
7?
this game.
Almost certainly
I
not.
can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Let's go!
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back
Half-Life
to ONL,
3.
one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shocks.
Esports, what's that gonna be? Hello.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight.
Half-Life
Now,
3.
without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL.
Any story all made up is different. Doesn't work like it's different. Zombies.
Have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you.
I think I know what game this is. I just don't remember the name of it.
Powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver
Lords of the Fallen.
to our so-called lords retribution?
Yeah, isn't this Lords of the Fallen? That's Robin. What's Robin doing here? Bro, he's gonna kill Robin.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
And now he's in the Upside Down. It's Lords of the Fallen 2, 3?
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Wishlist now.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game as a fragile.
The first game was
veil
apparently kind of in terms of gameplay.
CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year.
Tihimu Souls
now
game?
for
I
something
don't know. The
completely
first one,
different.
like, I
This
watched
next
gameplay,
game
was
won
kind of...
Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Sekiro! Sekiro anime!
久しいな
I don't know what that style is called,
All right.
but I love it.
Started our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Cinema. That's it. Cinema. Okay. It was so clean. What is this? It's Lego Batman. I haven't played Lego Batman since I was...
I need to become more than a man.
12.
I need to become...
But is this a new game? I don't remember any of this.
What did you have in mind?
Is this a remaster or is this new? I think this is I don't remember this, so I think this is a new game. Because I had the old one on Xbox 360.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
That's crazy.
Why so
They should make an Attack on Titan Lego game.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind
What do
the
y'all
mask?
think?
I got you!
I should play some of the newer Lego games. I haven't played them in a long time. I know there was a re-release of the Harry Potter Lego games.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Cinema. Cinema. I mean, that's neat. That's neat.
The
Nothing
Bat
against
is
that.
back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
He should have come out with a mask. Missed opportunity.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego
it's a demo.
Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
Put it on Steam.
All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone.
Put it on Steam.
Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan
Batman VA was a little off.
to films and things
I
like
didn't
that.
hear enough
So
of it.
What is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
We cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies.
I think I just saw a dude spawn in off
reel
screen.
them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this
Oh,
game.
okay.
It also looks like you have a bit of a, like, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop
They
to
made
rooftop,
the Elden Ring of
glide over
Lego
the streets,
games.
or cruise around in your
It's
choice
the Elden Ring of
Batmobile.
Lego games.
This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to shots with our next
Now
new
do
game
Lego
announcement
Attack on Titan.
exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem.
I don't think I recognize anyone in the crowd.
A bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
Half-Life 3.
We have fought the enemies
No,
of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
It's not.
No remorse. No
It's not. It's something Warhammer. It's not Half-Life 3.
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronus, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact.
What's the game though?
Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Dawn of War 4. I've got no idea what this game is. Literally no idea. Imagine if they showed me the game. That'd be crazy. Oh. Never mind. I'm not an RTS man. I am not an RTS man at all. The only RTS that I'm interested in checking out is the Game of Thrones one.
After the last great conflict,
That's
the battle
about
for
it.
Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
How is Monster Hunter Wilds doing? Is it still broken? I don't know if it was just my browser or it dropped frames here. The only thing I know about Monster Hunter Wilds is that the performance was all kinds of broken. Is this a Final Fantasy crossover? It is. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very cute. I really want to get into Monster Hunter. I think I'd really like it.
right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
It's Yoshi P himself? What is he gonna just stealth drop news about Final Fantasy 14 as well? He's the man.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hey, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ。
Bro, if I was the translator, I'd be fighting for my life right about now. He's talked for like 2 paragraphs.
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again. And now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come. So please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all,
You didn't need to translate that.
For having us here, and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
What is the watch he has?
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、
The other one.
モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
Bro, why are you hiding your hand?
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
It has some kind of marking on it.
オーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどね、ティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a
She really didn't need to translate that
collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just
I don't know
saw,
what the watch is,
Final Fantasy XIV has
but I
also
have to find
prepared
out.
a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san.
He has multiple of them. I don't know what it is. I quit Final Fantasy 14 because I thought it was too good. I'm not joking. I was playing WoW at the time, and I was like, I can't play 2 MMOs at the same time. It's not happening. So I stopped playing Final Fantasy 14. I just unlocked a Samurai too. I think I was I finished A Realm Reborn, and I was in what was the second one? Storm something. Not Stormborn. Something. I stopped playing then. Oh. What is this? Control 2? It's Control 2.
Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all?
It's Control 3.
Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real?
It's fake.
This isn't a game.
Why are you in my walls?
It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for?
I don't know, I'm just hanging around. It's not that deep.
We're here to play. Are you ready to play? Welcome
now I'm not, because you
world's
just ruined the
biggest
hype.
Gaming playground. Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe.
Why do you make the
on-site
coolest thing
or
ever and then like
Gamescom? Join. Become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG.
Clearly you're
Gamescom
not. You
events.
clickbaited me with a game trailer.
We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom
Play a Koroto
City
ad in the middle of a
Festival. It
Koroto
doesn't
stream?
stop there. The whole world comes
Did
together.
you know
Not
you
only
can
here in
view
Cologne,
me
but
on
also at
Koroto's
Gamescom
Mystery
Latin,
Shack Twitch?
Gamescom Asia and beyond.
And on YouTube.
Welcome to Cologne.
Welcome to
Gamescom.
Koroto's Mystery Shack.
All over the world. And now,
just
keep
here.
on watching Gamescom
And
Opening
Patreon.
Night Live.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you.
Half-Life
We're here to play,
3.
and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that
This is
journey.
real.
Here's a
This is
brand new
real.
look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
This is the Capcom game, right? I wasn't listening. I was memeing around.
Where are my men?
Yeah, it's a Capcom game. Okay.
Fallen samurai.
I don't know if I'm particularly excited for this.
Like this was right under the city.
It looks cool, but I don't know how it plays.
What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who is controlling this lightning?
It looks cool, but I don't know.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. What is this? It's a cat girl.
Industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world.
It's connected by a cat girl.
Force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
And a buddy girl. These are the most important improvements in technology. Drones, cat girls, and bunny girls.
Make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
I mean, this looks like the most typical gacha game I've seen in my life. I'm gonna be real with you. There is one dude. Is this Satisfactory? Did they just make Satisfactory but with anime girls? What the hell? How can they make these trailers and just like not show anything about the game? I don't even know what I'm watching. Arknight's Endfield. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Civ 7 DLC. They're doing the Game of Thrones opening, and I'm not complaining. I am not complaining one bit. They're just doing the Game of Thrones opening, and I'm here for it. This looks insanely cool. Wait, what? This is not Civ 7 DLC. Europa Universalis 5. I haven't played these.
One other matter.
It's Virgil.
She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race.
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
Why are they not emoting?
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Damned Outus.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Stay alert now. Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Thank you.
Why are they not emoting?
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply.
I saw this on Steam. This looks insane and interesting. I saw this on Steam already. This looks absurd and I low-key dig it.
A way out is here. I can feel it.
I don't know if it's too insane or not. It looked kind of interesting.
So far?
It's just blasting.
We got a lot of shows still coming your way.
An FPS roguelike? I think so.
Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters.
This is all true. This is all true.
Faithfully, it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later
This is all
this year,
true.
the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago.
I still find it insane that they actually pulled it off.
To come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd.
Based.
So we're back. And given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way,
walking downstairs to see my mom watching Fallout was almost as crazy as seeing her watch One Piece live action.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him Wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Moral ambiguity.
Yeah, I like it. Aaron, let's talk
Morally
about
gray.
Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply, flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does,
I think we've all considered it at least once, I think.
Greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels.
I mean,
now,
you look at that
one,
button,
of
it's
course,
just
was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world.
staring back at you. You want to
now
just
that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know: are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more.
They're not going to be able to resist. He's going to have
We're no good at
references.
describing this stuff. Maybe we should. Pictures worth 1,000 words.
Oh,
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Let's see it.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
To gamble.
You want to know why
Obviously.
the war ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
And no,
like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
but
And what I do is I know everything.
I mean, it looks really good.
The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
I am always a flashback enjoyer. I want to see how the bombs dropped. I want to know that.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
That's cool. I'm surprised that it's so soon.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Start blasting. I'm very, very surprised how soon it's coming. I don't know, like, basically anything about their behind-the-scenes stuff, so, like, they might have been working on this for a long time. No idea.
Deathclaw, of course, and our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible
Half-Life
gameplay
3.
and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
I didn't play this. Did not play this.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession.
Don't recall Indiana Jones being acclaimed for its great gameplay.
See the helmet? I'll leave it
I don't
exactly
even remember
as I
anyone
found it.
really
Sound
talking
good?
about it. But then again, like, I probably just didn't pay attention.
Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a
I wish I could find a game that I'm actually interested in terms of something like piecing together the mystery or something. But these kind of games, they're kind of an illusion of piecing it together because it's all on rails, right? It's not like an open world or anything. Oh no. Outer Wilds? I have played Outer Wilds, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. They found the Nintendo Switch.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2020.
Soma? No.
Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world
People forgot to clap for the
First
Nintendo Switch 2.
Here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
I've talked about VR ad nauseum before.
Massive galaxy-spanning streaming network is
I am so torn on VR.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
I have been here since day one.
Tolerance for low ratings.
I have a development kit. But it's not really great. Like they gotta work on VR. There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo.
Please don't
now,
fall over.
On to this next world premiere.
Half-Life 3. Set under the water. On Gaben's yacht. Didn't give motion sickness. Unfortunately, that's a skill issue. Unfortunately, that is a skill issue. Is this like War Thunder? I don't know. You get like you get your VR legs after playing for a while. But I think for some people, because like the fluid balance in your ear is just not right, you're always gonna get motion sick. We have already solved this, but it's hard to get FDA approval for that. It's very easy to fix like people's motion sickness and balance, but it's just like not feasibly doable. Heavily game dependent? Oh yeah, like 100%. Like if you're gonna play Beat Saber, you're not gonna be motion sick because you're standing still. And there are techniques to like get rid of it. Like when you decrease field of view in VR, there are games like when you move around, your field of view closes in and stuff. It's to decrease motion sickness. But still, like if you're super motion sick, it's not gonna help. It's a technology problem. I should be saying hell yeah. But I don't know if I will be saying hell yeah. World O Tanks 2.0. World O Tanks.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
I thought they were going to talk about the Avatar game.
80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Me and the boys awakening an old god on a random Tuesday.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
Oh my god, is the Devil May Cry spikes. This game is set in Devil May Cry 5.
Liar, liar! Zombie
Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first block! Can you all?
That's not working together. That's forbidden. If you do that, you should be banned from everything forever. Instantly. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that define the golden age.
Ability to make original ideas and concepts just gets harder and harder. Yeah, you need visionaries. Everything else is just derivative of something else.
Completely unexpected. It's called
That's
Death
true.
by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
This could be legendary, or this could be... That's not what I expected when they said vertically scrolling. This is not at all what I expected when they said vertically scroll. I thought it was going to be a goof on people scrolling social media. This is not at all what I expected. I wanted it to be some kind of goof on social media scrolling. That's kind of interesting. This might be very fun to play, and it just like watching it in video form is kind of like eh. It might be very hard, very interesting to play.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing
Not
this
sure.
game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Yeah, I mean, this does look like Disco Elysium 2.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to.
That was a
This
transition
year,
and a
we're
half.
giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important?
Papers, Please with attitude?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Is it gonna be music before the thing? Don't politicize games? I don't think that's how it works. Is this the anime GTA game? Why was there a Mr. Bean? There was a sofa on top of a car. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this just another gacha? It looks like another gacha.
You're just a part of my life.
Someone say analog? Did someone say analog? This looks like something I'd like to watch in an anime. I don't know if I want to play this. That looks all kinds of messed up and all kinds of miserable. Sign me up.
Ageless slumber. The primal flow awakens once more.
Final Fantasy 14.1.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking! It's people!
We have to take it down!
Second to last fantasy. Second to last fantasy. Off, I turned on the AC. We should get very cold very soon. You just chill there for a minute. This is second to last fantasy. Penultimate fantasy. Ah, yes. The funniest thing to come out of Squid Game is how it's a, like, extremely anti-capitalist, like, societal commentary, and then every single IP is doing collabs with Squid Game to make money. That's my favorite thing to come out of Squid Game. I find that so funny. What is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. This game is already out. This game has been out for a long time. I don't remember what it's called. I've definitely seen this. Delta Force, yeah, that's the one.
You just got a fresh
Half-Life
look at Delta
3.
Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something
Half-Life
truly
3.
special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut
Oh, no, now
title
we're just gonna
from
jam
French indie
out.
Studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance
Gentlemen.
from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testar, and vocalist Alice Dupont.
Let's all hold a moment of silence.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
There will be no talking, no yapping, no discussions, nothing. Nothing. So that will be all for our moment of silence. I was calling Op over. He's looking at me. You want to join us, little chubby man?
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Half-Life 3.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace.
This is Ninja Gaiden 4, right?
Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
What is that armor?
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo. Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest.
Why is his sword so small? He's so big, but his sword's so small. They're Devil May Cry. It doesn't look like Devil May Cry. It looks way less weighty than Devil May Cry.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago.
Like when they move around, it looks very like floaty.
Has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Oh no! Don't kill him! Oh no!
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Half-Life 3.
Freeze, ADF!
I don't put a lot of stock in NCSoft.
Drop your weapon or we'll shoot.
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Please don't shoot my cables. There you go. Is this supposed to be like The Division? And why is the frame rate so weird? Why are there robots and zombies? Raccoon City plus Warframe suit plus Days Gone?
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory.
Don't do that.
Until one day when I was stabbed.
Jesus Christ.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the time.
What in the isekai is this? Why is he throwing bananas?
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
Bro, look at how hard he is chilling. Look at him. Look at how much he is chilling.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games.
Okay, I want to see this.
Tonight,
I'm locked
the
in for this.
fog rolls in once again.
I am very locked in for
Here's
this.
A brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Kagura 1 to HQ. We haven't found the suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the water. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your own self.
Ominous. Very ominous.
What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this
Very
is where
ominous.
You are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Gives me heavy Utsubaki vibes, to be honest.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Looks ominous. Looks ominous. Looks very, very ominous. And now we are back to... Bro, you should get some scissors for your mouth, my bro. Is this Dark Souls but not hyper realistic? It's actually Sekiro. Combat looks a bit weird. I want to see the game. I was actually playing, because based on that little cinematic thing, it looked a bit odd. Okay, that looks badass. I do love myself a weird thing in the sky that dominates the entire horizon. I do like that. We're not gonna see the game. Half-Life 3.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival.
Look at it, he's just dead.
In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying.
Why does he look so funny
September
over there?
5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
Why does he look so funny when he's standing over there? Slightly out of place. Ah, but that's you. He's locked in, he's watching. Let's watch Appa. That's actually not you. You're much more beautiful, Appa. You're much prettier than that.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
This is the meme of a knight in full armor petting a cat. This does high-key go hard. This is an example of good sci-fi.
Stay calm.
Why did I just see Joel from The Last of Us? What is Joel doing here? Who's the guy? Did you like that one?
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in.
The only thing I know about Outer Wilds 2 is that it's a quirky game about capitalism, and they made a post about decreasing the price, which was very
It's gotta
funny.
be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
I found that very funny.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
Gamically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
That's me.
This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island
He got bored.
Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Oh, this is Sims but better, right? This is Sims but it's 2025. Funny Castaway reference right there. Didn't get in trouble for something? I've got no idea, maybe. Wouldn't be surprised. I just know that the Sims should get in trouble. That looked like an AI video, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing Sims should get in trouble for releasing thousands of dollars worth of DLC.
This trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
More anime girls have been summoned. I repeat, more anime girls have been summoned. I've never watched Seven Deadly Sins. I just know something about like some of the seasons are bad apparently. I don't know. I mean, this looks like a low-key RPG. This seems wholesome. Reminds me of Ni no Kuni. Closed beta test. Wait, is it an online game? Why would it have a beta test? I don't know. Nah, this is not for me. The music's nice. This looks like Hades, but slower. Sorry.
You hear my fire. My fire.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you. I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
Okay. Okay. That looked pretty good. That looked pretty good.
There are some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt.
Enshrouded
Still in
Cinema.
early access,
You should play Enshrouded.
has
Enshrouded
already
is
let friends
so
adventure,
good.
fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight,
Enshrouded
the
is
world
so
is
good.
about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore.
I need to
build,
play it now
and
that it
how
has so
you
many
survive.
updates out.
It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at opening night.
Tell me about it. Tell me.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival.
Before the walls fell.
I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
I guess it's time for me to finally do my second playthrough, huh?
And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time.
Enshrouded
and
is
the
so
reveal
good.
Of brand new expansion as well.
It's so good. This is an RTS. Age of Empires 4 comes to PlayStation 5. How do you play an RTS on a controller? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Imagine using like a radial menu for everything, bro. Nah, that's crazy. What were you expecting? I don't know. That's why I was asking. Because I was like, how do you even physically do it? That's crazy. Appa, I think you're trying to... Appa, I think you're being mischievous right now. Oh, this is Kingdom Come Deliverance DLC, right?
Honored friends,
Yep.
masters of the blacksmith skill, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
I need to play this.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
Haven't played it.
All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Obligatory anime trailer. Obligatory. The only thing I know about Cult of the Lamb is that the developers were memeing on Twitter all the time. That's like the only thing I know about it. Like, I've got literally no idea what I'm looking at right now. I don't even know what the game is. No idea what I just saw.
Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3 expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Hey, Holly! What's up? What if she announces Classic Plus? I sleep, don't care about it. Kind of same at this point. Kind of same, but listen, like Holly's coming out, I gotta listen. I gotta listen. It's my job.
Hello, everyone.
I gotta listen.
So excited to be here to reveal our next adventure.
She's got Frostmourne hanging by her thing.
Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom,
she's got a
please come
Frostmourne.
by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell?
I do. I was raised in those streets.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
They're actually doing it. Never mind. Wait a minute.
Liadrin,
they are.
It has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Shh.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light
Bro, he looks
can
so
save
cool.
us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Hell yeah!
Little elves.
So this is where the leak comes from.
I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out?
save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Not gonna lie, that goes very hard.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
How do they keep improving the resolution of the goddamn cinematics every time? They've already got the best team on the planet. How does it keep looking better every time? How do they keep making it better? How do I keep... Well, huh? Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cinema. That was pretty cinema. But I don't know if I want to be back, because the gameplay on...
Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and
yeah, like that's just objective fact. Like Blizzard has the best cinematic team on the planet.
Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological
do I go home?
PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity.
Do I go home?
Anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Do I go home?
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind. Strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Why you make a spooky shooter with people? That's better. Yeah, that's much better.
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
She is based? They said beast, right? Not based. There's no way they said based. What if you are based? And then you go and lock the hell in? Wait. Am I the goat? Wait a minute. Am I the goat? I'm just gonna tell myself that they said based. I mean, this seems like a very, very cool premise. I just have no idea what the game is. In terms of an idea, this looks really, really cool.
Let's go back to the start.
All
Also,
right,
she
this
looked like
next world
Ada.
premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
What? What? It's a tank. They built a tank. I don't think that's how. I don't think that's how tanks work. I'm not expert. I just don't think that's how it works. Me drifting with my tank.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose: to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
I'm not gonna be able to play it because it's a PlayStation exclusive, so I sleep. I sleep.
Are you going to give me a lie?
That's pretty. It's very pretty. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Look at the snow.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Bro, that looks so cool. If only I could play it.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Goes hard. What can I say? Goes hard. What was that supposed to mean? Wait, they announced the free DLC before the game was even out?
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified.
All right, now we lock in.
The survival
Anything good? So, oh, hello.
Now,
there's been lots of good things.
Rises from the shadows.
Okay, lock in.
Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse.
If they don't put a demo on Steam, I will mauled out.
Diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Where does she meet Leon?
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
It's funny how the RE engine still has the signature hair. Like, you see the hair, say, yep, that's the RE engine.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Shoes on bed, I know.
Hurry.
No wonder the residents are evil.
Wait,
I would also
who's
be evil.
coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
I presume this is actual gameplay. This looks like a cutscene. Oh, it literally is.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace.
And they just cut away so we don't even know what
Grace,
happened.
look
Well,
at me.
that's one way.
Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
That
Please
game
give me a
is
demo.
Insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share.
Please
and
give me a
there's
demo.
Reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san
No
for that
Steam demo.
And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one
Half-Life 3.
last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Bloodborne?
Help me out.
I don't think it's gonna be Bloodborne.
Trying. It's on me.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again.
Drop that Coswallop. Master will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in her heart. Hey.
Not scolding, not flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
Wukong Studio? I think it is.
They're coming for us.
Is this DLC or is this a new game? I assume it's a new game?
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black
Yeah,
Myth
it's a
series,
sequel.
This time
Okay.
starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun.
Half-Life
Also
3.
a huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025.
That's
and
it.
We'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards
That's
in
it.
LA. Good night, everybody.
That's it. It's a good show. It's a good show. I mean, was there anything that was actually truly mind-blowing? I don't know. There were a lot of cool things, but I wouldn't say there was something that was like an absolute showstopper for me, personally. Because I feel like all the big things we already knew of beforehand. It's a good show, though. I really enjoyed it. My favorite part was the random 30-minute Gamescom ad 30 minutes into the show. That was cinema. But I mean, yeah, I guess that's it for this one. Only Sekiro one satisfied me? Yeah, but even that we knew it was coming. I was very surprised to see the actual trailer, and the trailer looked incredible. Like, the trailer was insane. Or was it right here? The trailer is actually crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. But we already knew this was happening. So it's kind of like neat, but I mean, we expected it at some point. Other than that, like obviously hearing more from Fallout is great. I mean, I had a whole list. I made a list. Valor Mortis was good. Long Gone was good. Routine was good. Swords of Legends, whatever the hell that was pretty good. Obviously, I am very, like... They're trying to call me back home, is what they're doing. They're trying to call me back home. They're trying to get me back home, bro. They're trying. They're real trying.
There will be no more.
They're trying. They're trying their absolute damnedest. Like, look at this. How can I see this and not be like, hell yeah? They're trying their absolute damnedest to get me back. Man. Man. And obviously Requiem, I mean, I'm locked in for this. I'm very, very, very excited for Requiem. I just wish they gave us a demo. They gave us one for Resident Evil 4, but I guess Resident Evil 4 has always been a bit of an exception for Capcom. It's like a game that kind of like changed their entire trajectory of development forever, so I mean, fair enough, I guess. But yeah. A good show. A good show. Good show. Fallout Season 2. Yeah, Fallout Season 2 was great. Hearing from that. Other than that, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'll very much be looking forward to the Game Awards. And one thing that I feel like I've talked about this with prior shows as well. I think the biggest thing with a lot of these shows, why they don't really hit the same anymore, is that most developers do their own conferences. So like the Resident Evil stuff and everything, like we already knew about all this before, right? So it's kind of like, it's cool to see more from it, but very, very rarely you're actually going to, like actually learn something, if that makes sense. It's unless they're doing like big actual drops right there. But it's rare nowadays. But yeah, that's that. Alright, as you can see, it is very, very late. It is past 11 p.m. So, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm an old man, and my old bones can't stay up this late. So thanks a lot for joining me for this 3-hour and 40-minute long stream. And I'll probably see you back. When will I see you back? That's a good question. That's a good question. Sometime soon. Sometime soon. I was looking at the screen, expecting the camera to be there. Sometime soon. Sometime soon. Alright, that's it. Have a good one. Good night.